Good morning, 8th grade. Happy Tuesday. It is October 20th, 2020. This video will cover material that you need to complete for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We are finishing our lesson number 2, and there's quite a bit of material that we need to get through. So as we move forward through the virtual learning, it gets a little bit harder. Reminder, if you received an email from me because you were a Jeopardy winner a couple weeks ago, please fill out that form so I can deliver your goodies. And also, as I said, for quizzes, reward winners, I was giving rewards for those who played the most games, who had the highest accuracy percentage and highest accuracy score. Congratulations to Sayana, who played 4 games. Malirika and Christian both scored 100% in their highest accuracy percentage, and Malirika got the highest accuracy score with 66,450. So if you check your email, you will have your order form for your prizes in there to submit to me. Otherwise, let's go through what you need to go through. And as you'll see, the workflow has been updated. So we're going to click on Learning from Home. Yesterday was Monday, so you had to do CNN 10, go back to week 6, and see if there was anything that needed to be made up. Remember, there was up to 25 points of extra credit last week. And I asked you to finish your elementary school artifact assignment where you had to put in your photo of whatever it was. Several of you still have not done this, and it is vital that we get these in so we can complete our gallery walk and assignments. So let's go through the workflow. As you can see, there is a lot that needs to be done. I'm no longer going to go through your CNN 10 warm-up every single day. It will be automatically assigned. However, it does not get posted until the night before, so my instructional videos will no longer include those so that I can post videos ahead of time. So today is Tuesday the 20th, and let's go through what we need to have done. Again, finish elementary school artifact gallery walk part 1. Remember, we talked about this last week where you have to input your artifact, whether it is elementary school or something else that represents your time in the past. So several blank slides. Each student has a name. So just make sure you put your slide on your name. There's no need to create a new slide. Everybody's is here. So that is part 1. Part 2 is you're going to virtually walk through the elementary school artifacts, looking at everyone's pictures. And then you're going to complete the Google Doc attached. So I'm just going to switch over real quick so I can actually show you what you're supposed to do. This is going to create a Google Doc copy, just like it would in Google Classroom. But for you, you shouldn't have to do this step because you're already logged in with your student account. I'm just doing it because I am a teacher and I need to show it from a student point of view. So while we buffer. So this is what you should see when you're logged in as a student. It's going to have the name of the assignment, and it's going to automatically put your name in front of it. So it's going to show me who's responsible for what document. I'm going to open to attach and submit, and it's going to open up a brand new tab. From here, I can submit the assignment, but I don't want to submit the assignment until I actually click on and open the assignment to complete. So here's the Google Doc that I need to complete. These are 3 of our 4 historical reading skills that we learned about in lesson 1. What I would like for you to do is go back to the Google slide, and I want you to pick 4 students that are not you. So say I wanted to do Jayana. I'm just picking students that I know have done it. Carter, etc., and so forth. Lily. So I would put their names in the boxes over there to show that that's the student that I've picked. And then you're going to answer the following questions that are underneath each box. So it is going to take a bit of time, but you're going to go through each of these historical reading skills and you're going to answer the questions about what they have published on their slide. Okay, so you're going to do these questions for all 4 students, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. Okay. Going back to Canvas. Okay, and when you are done, you would go and submit it twice. Click submit twice, and then it will send it to me, and then I will be able to grade it. You're all set. Your assignment is submitted. If you make a mistake, you can always unsubmit, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Next is part 3. So Wednesday, I have you finishing part 2, starting part 3. It is another Google Doc. You will need the slides again, but this time you're going to compare the ones. Why is it not showing up? There we go. Now you're going to compare and corroborate, meaning kind of pair up the similarities of what people's time in elementary school or young life was like. So again, we're going to open to attach and submit, and we're going to click on the document. So think about these are all artifacts from our early years, our young life, whether it's elementary school or before. And what you need to do is you need to answer these questions. In what ways do the sources agree? Meaning, are there any similarities? In what way do the sources tell different stories? Again, differences. What sources do you feel are most reliable and why? And what are some other possible sources that we could have used to tell our story about elementary school life and prior? Again, once you've completed that, that's 4 short boxes. You would click submit twice in order to send it to me. And then you would get the confirmation page that you're all set. Going back to our workflow, you have 2 assignments that you need to do for Thursday. Distinguishing between events and accounts, because if you will recall from last year in 7th grade, they are not the same. So we're going to view the chart below and answer the questions that follow. Keep in mind that what we have done this week with our gallery walk-in questions. So think about, we are talking about the event, which was early elementary school and our prior life. The account was what we were seeing in our gallery walk. So go through and see what the chart says. And then you have some reflection questions to answer. I believe there's 4 of them. Yep. And you would just click submit. Of course, it's asking for my email address. So click submit and then reply done. When done. And then finally, because we haven't done it in a minute, we're doing a We the People journal entry. Remember, we started this in lesson 1. This is your second entry. Think about everything we have covered this week. Answer in your own words, why do accounts of the past differ? That was the whole point of this lesson. And of course, reply in the box and post reply. On our workflow, there is a spot for study guide notes. Those will not be posted until Thursday. And then I will post the quizzes review and the assessment next week. See you on Zoom.